Is your material, how can I say it? Is it Negro-oriented? Is it Negro humor, so to speak?
Well, being that I am a Negro, I made this statement when my office was saying about getting a movie, and the answers was coming in, well, we have to write in a Negro part. And I said, no, just give me the part. When I play it, I will make it Negro. You know, there's no question about this at all. And I think it's the same thing with material. The fact that I'm doing the material, the fact that I've been a Negro all my life, the fact that I see things both colors, white and black, and American, makes this, when I walk out on the stage, all of these are projected in. But when I walk out and I do a topical line, it's just a funny topical line. And if anyone in the whole wide world would do this line to an audience that understands the situation of the certain area that I'm talking about, it would get a funny line.
A political satirist, a comedian, and an author, would you all join me in welcoming Mr. Dick Gregory?
Yeah, we come off to run from New York to Los Angeles to try to dramatize the two things. One, the world food problem, and two, a food that we put together that we think can wipe out world hunger, that needs no cooking or no refrigeration. And we think we can feed 2 billion people a day, 3 meals a day for as cheap as 36 cents for the 3 meals, and all the cost to manufacture is about 5 cents. The basic ingredients being in it is kelp, K-E-L-P, which we feel is almost the perfect food, actually seaweed. And there's so much of it just laying around. For the first time in the history of this country, there's a raid on poor folks' food.
You know, I feel so sorry for Willie. I hate to see any baseball player having troubles. So that's a great sport for my people. That is the only sport in the world where a Negro can shake a stick at a white man and won't start no rise. Of course, now, don't get me wrong now. We doing all right. Hell, at the rate we going 10 years from now, you might have to be my color to get a job. I mean, let's face it, they're not making man tan for nothing. And you heard what Bobby Kennedy said about 8 weeks ago. He said 30 years from this year, a Negro can become president. So treat me right, I'll get in there and raise taxes on you. I mean, now don't get me wrong, I wouldn't mind paying my income tax if I knew it was going to a friendly country. And we have a lot of racial prejudice up north, but we're so clever with it. Take my hometown, Chicago. I mean, you can't see it just going in there. When the Negroes in Chicago move into one large area and it looked like we might control the votes, they don't say anything to us. They have a slum clearance.